Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a pretty surprising story from the Paris Masters, Carlos Alcaraz's early exit at the hands of Cameron Norrie. Yep, you heard that right. The world number one was stunned in his very first match. And former world number one, Jim Courier, didn't hold back in explaining exactly what went wrong. So here's the thing, Alcaraz actually tried something different this year. He'd struggled at the Paris Masters before, so this time, he came in early, got familiar with the new venue, even practiced with Frenchman Arthur Rinderknecht to get settled. But clearly, that preparation didn't quite translate once the match started, because Norrie, who had beaten Alcaraz twice before but lost badly to him at Wimbledon, came in as the underdog and completely flipped the script. He took down the Spaniard 4-6, 6-2-3, 6-2-4, ending Alcaraz's streak of 7 months without losing his opening match at a tournament. Now, let's get into what Jim Courier had to say, because it's actually really interesting. On Tennis Channel, Courier said, "What we love about Carlos Alcaraz is also what puts him at risk in matches like this. We love his unpredictability. We love the way he just finds himself at the net, against all odds, but he's playing such high-risk tennis." And Courier's right. Alcaraz thrives on those explosive, fearless moments. But against Norrie, it backfired, big time. He racked up 54 unforced errors. That's huge. Courier broke it down, saying, "Remember, you only need 24 points to win a set, so that's more than 2 sets worth of free mistakes." Courier even compared this to Alcaraz's loss to David Goffin in Miami, calling it a bit of a déjà vu moment, another match where Carlos went to high risk against a super consistent opponent. It was just kamikaze net rushes. Courier added, "Against someone like Norrie, who's not going to blast winners from the baseline, you don't need to do that. But that's the Alcaraz experience. You get the incredible highs. And sometimes, a crash like this," he called him the ultimate percentage player. Norrie's not the flashiest guy out there. He's not hitting 140 miles per hour serves or insane tweeners, but he's got what Courier described as a great brain and a huge engine. Norrie just keeps running, keeps making balls, and waits for his opponent to implode, and that's exactly what happened here. And it's not just Courier who noticed that. Former Roland Garros doubles champ Ryan Harrison also chimed in on Sky Sports, saying Alcaraz needed to bring his margins in when things aren't clicking. Harrison said, "When Carlos is off, he just keeps firing away. Sometimes you want to see him dial it back a bit, play longer points, find that rhythm again." He even mentioned that Miami lost to Goffin to where Alcaraz had over 50 unforced errors. Sound familiar? So yeah, this loss continues. Alcaraz's rough record in Paris, he's still never made it past the quarterfinals there. And this was another reminder that even the best can have off days when their high-risk game doesn't land. The good news, there are still a few tournaments left this season, and there's one in particular that Alcaraz really wants to win before the year's done. Can he bounce back and finish strong? We'll have to wait and see. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Do you agree with Jim Courier's take? Should Alcaraz tone it down a bit when his game's not clicking, or should he keep swinging for the fences? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.